Many people still don and oppose. Know the proper way to connect an aluminum wire to a copper wire so that the connection is both strong and safe. In this video, I and oppose demonstrate two different methods so you can clearly see the difference. First, let an oppose start with the weak connection, a common mistake that many beginners make. I simply overlap the two wire ends and wrap them together a few times. At first glance, the connection looks fine, but the reality is quite different. With just a gentle pull, the wires come apart immediately. This shows that the joint has very little grip and can easily loosen during use. When electricity passes through a poor connection like this, the joint can heat up, reduce electrical efficiency, and even create a potential safety hazard. Where are you watching from? Let me know in the comments below. Next, I and oppose show you the correct way to make a strong, durable, and much safer wire connection. Watch each step carefully, because using the right technique makes a huge difference. First, after stripping the insulation, I split the exposed end of the copper wire into two equal strands. Then, I gently twist each strand to keep the copper wires neat and compact, making them easier to wrap while preventing the small strands from fraying. Next, I place the aluminum wire neatly between the two copper strands, making sure both wires are perfectly aligned and fit tightly together. This is a very important step because if the wires are misaligned or there is too much gap between them, the connection one and oppose is strong as it should be. Once everything is in position, I wrap the two copper strands around the aluminum wire in opposite directions, weaving them tightly together. Each wrap is pulled snug with steady pressure, leaving no gaps and creating an even, secure connection from one end to the other. After finishing the wraps, I tighten and firmly compress the entire joint one more time. This helps the copper and aluminum make better contact, reduces the chance of the connection loosening over time, and greatly improves its resistance to pulling and vibration. As you can see, the finished joint looks clean, tight, and extremely secure. Stay until the end of the video to see the real strength test, and don and oppose. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. After tightening the wire joint, I add one more important step to improve its strength and protection. I use hot glue and carefully apply it evenly over the entire connection. The glue fills any small gaps, helping to secure the joint more firmly while reducing movement or vibration when the wire is in use. I make sure the glue completely covers every side of the connection, creating a solid protective layer. Next, I wait a few minutes for the hot glue to cool and harden completely. This step should and oppose be rushed because the glue needs enough time to reach its maximum strength. Once it has fully cured, it and oppose it's time to test how strong the connection really is. I clamp one end of the wire in a bench vise, then slowly lift the entire vise using only the wire joint. The weight of the vise creates a significant pulling force, making it an excellent test of the joint and oppose's durability. As you can see, even under a heavy load, the connection stays intact without slipping or coming apart. This clearly demonstrates that this method provides a much stronger and more reliable grip than a basic wire connection. After completing the strength test, I wrap several layers of electrical tape around the entire joint. This final step improves electrical insulation, protects the connection from dust and moisture, and helps reduce the risk of short circuits during use. Once everything is finished, the result is a clean, secure, and well-protected wire connection. This is the proper way to make a strong and safe electrical joint, providing both excellent mechanical strength and reliable electrical insulation. If you found this video helpful, be sure to leave a comment and share it so more people can learn this simple but effective technique.